Hello, Magruder Guitar. Mr. Schmidt here with a little mini lesson on playing bar chords. A couple of you have sent me messages expressing some frustration about playing bar chords. So let me just briefly go over the concept of the bar chord, and if you already know this, you won't want to spend your time probably watching this, but maybe you might want to use it as a review. So here we go. Remember that for our purposes, we pretty much use what we call 6-string type bar chords and 5-string type bar chords. The 6-string type bar chords are related to any kind of an E chord: E major, E minor, E7. The 5-string type bar chords are related to anything in the A chord family, like A major, A minor, A7. Remember those basic shapes. Like in the 6-string types, I said it's related to E chord, so we have E major, we have E minor, we have E7. I'm sorry, this is E7. You see, I'm forgetting how to do these things. And then the 5-string types are the A family, so we have A major, we have A minor, we have A7. All right. So let's talk about the 6-string types first, okay? We mentioned that we can play an E chord, and bar chords work like this. You take the shape of that open chord, in this case it's E major, and we slide it anywhere we want on the fingerboard, keeping the same distances between the fingers, all right? But then the bar chords, remember, are basically the movable nut of the guitar. So if we have an E shape, which, since my first finger is going to be the finger that I use to play these movable nut chords, or bar chords, we slide now to this position here, let's say, and now we need this bar to also move 2 frets forward. We've moved all fingers 2 frets forward, so the bar has to also move 2 frets forward, okay? So there it is. So here is my 6-string type, major type, that has an E major, played here at the 2nd position. All right. You can do the same thing with the E minor shape to create a little bit more space between the fingers and the first finger, the movable nut. I'm going to play it with fingers 3 and 4. I slide 2 frets, and now my movable nut slides 2 frets as well. Since this finger is now available, I will kind of use it to clamp down on top of the first finger and provide some extra pressure. So there is the 6-string type based on E minor. And then the final one would be the 6-string type based on E major, E7. All right. So there you have those 3 types at the 2nd position: the major type, the minor type, and the 7 type. Okay. We can do the same thing with the 5-string types or the A family bar chords. Here are those 3 chords: A major, A minor, A7. So I'm going to do it all in position 2 again. The one little difference about the 5-string type is exactly as it's called. You don't involve the 6th string. It's just 5 of the 6 strings. So we're really only concerning ourselves with playing strings 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And therefore the bar on the first finger is just going to go from the 5th string down to the 1st, okay? So here's that A shape. All right. Now I'm going to try to play that same thing now, sliding everything down 2 frets. Now I used my first finger as the movable nut, and I get this. If your hand is small like mine, this is a really awkward shape. A lot of times I'll just simplify by doing something like this. But technically speaking, this would be that bar chord, the 5-string type based on A major. Here is the 5-string type based on A minor. Here is the 5-string type based on A7. All right. So those are the 6 types of bar chords. 3 of them are in the 6-string type, 3 of them are in the 5-string type. Here they are again, played at position 2. These are 6-string types: major, minor, 7. 5-string type, major, minor, 7. Okay, and like anything else, if you're struggling with playing the full-on, like in the song Love Song for the Earth that is in this most recent assignment, the main chord of the whole song is this 6-string minor type bar chord at position 2. Its letter name would be F sharp minor, and it looks and sounds like this. All right, so that's an important sound in the song. And if for some reason you just can't physically do that yet, and you want to participate in the song and do the assignment, you can always take the easy version, which in this case is just playing strings 1, 2, and 3, with kind of a little mini bar here done by your first finger, just using one finger to hold down strings 1, 2, and 3 at the second position, and it sounds like this. Those 3 notes of those 3 strings actually make up an F sharp minor chord. But it doesn't involve any bass string, so it doesn't sound too substantial, especially compared to a full A chord, a full D chord, and then a full E chord. It really sounds kind of wimpy. But hey, you know, you do what you got to do to be able to participate, right? So here would be, for instance, the assignment I believe was play the chorus of the song. The chorus of the song involves 4 chords. The F sharp minor, the D, the A, to the E. And I've been using a very simple strum pattern when I play this song of down, 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 up. Down, 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 up. So it would look and sound something like this. And you know, it looks pretty simple when I'm doing it, but remember I've been doing it for a long time, and hopefully you will continue to play, and someday you'll make it look this simple. But if you think about it, it is a pretty daunting task, because in those 4 chords that make up the chorus of Love Song to the Earth, your fingers have to completely change for all 4 of those chords. I don't think there's any commonly shared fingerings on any particular strings that's the same going from one chord to another. So it's very challenging, and you're changing every measure. So welcome to the challenges of being a great musician. It's not going to happen in a day, but hopefully you'll make a little bit of progress every day, and maybe this video will improve your ability to play bar chords. Okay? Hang in there. Keep practicing. Stay healthy.